this man is probably one of the luckiest people alive. So, pretty much, to give you the cliff notes, this Marine named Jared Foster, I believe that was his name, if I read that correctly. Yes, Jared Foster. He was a Marine in 2005. He was deployed to Iraq 4 times. In 2005, he was in the Marine Corps. He survived being shot from a 50 cal at point blank range. He was shot. Now you may think, okay, no, that's impossible. Like this guy right here was not shot with a 50 cal. Which, if you want some size reference, like, look at the size of that thing. Pretty much, some of the facts of this thing. A 50 cal pretty much travels with about 15,000 pounds of force. That's about 135 times as much as a regular little 22 caliber, which is in most handguns and like a little 22 caliber like rifle. So it's about 111 times, because a 22 is about 135 pounds of force. So it would have, at like maximum speed, it's traveling about 2,000 miles per hour, which is the speed of the fastest spy plane in the world, the like SR-71, which is who is that? Elon Musk like favorite plane, which I believe he named his kid after, the like super long, super annoying, weird name that no one can pronounce that everyone asked him about. Pretty much, this guy was shot not even through the leg, not even through the arm. Like you might think like, oh yeah, he was shot through like the arm, and like blew his hand off, blew his arm off, or he shot through like the shoulder or something. He was shot through the stomach, like through his like intestines. Lily says, I saw smoke and then looked down because I felt something really cold. He had blood all over it. So pretty much what happened was he was sitting in a tent, like just like a military tent, like in Iraq, I believe, and gun went off behind him or in front of him, I don't really know, and it was close enough to him that it acted almost like an arrow. So if you don't know that bows and arrows, when you shoot an arrow, you can't be too close to a target because it doesn't have enough time to speed up and hit said target. So it's kind of the same. So he was close enough. It must have been like, so yes, right here it says 50 caliber rifle discharged just 5 feet behind him. So it was literally like about the length of the gun, probably. Yeah, it shot him through. The shot should have torn him in half. Instead, it missed his spine and exited through his stomach. So it shot him in the back and went through his stomach, and somehow did not rip out his entire liver and nervous system. That's the most insane thing. That's crazy. And pretty much they said, yeah, they literally just cut, like, his intestines fell out, which is that's unfortunate and kind of gross. But like it says he lost his tailbone, he suffered damage to his intestines, and he was told he could never walk. And there's a quote from Foster. It says, "I say I don't have a butt to sit on now. I really don't." So pretty much it's just like, because it's pretty much a 50 cal when it travels, it has so much force, and it pretty much just creates a field around it that anything, like when you're shot with it, it pretty much creates so much speed, and it has so much speed and velocity that it literally like will vaporize you when it shoots you, which is insane. So there's also videos, because like to prove the point that like it's literally the force of a 50 caliber BMG, like just the force of it can kill you. So there's a really good video. I'm not going to play the video, obviously. There's a video by Demo Ranch. Can a near miss from a 50 cal still kill you? It was a report that a guy went deer hunting, was hunting with a 50 cal rifle for some reason. Yeah, it says he tried to shoot it in the head, and it literally went over its head, but it went close enough that the force, it like sucked its eyes. Yeah, the deer skull orbital sockets are large enough, so it literally sucked its eyes into its head and caused enough trauma that it killed it. Like that doesn't even make, like, that is the most insane thing. It's like killing someone with like enough force from just like blowing enough air, like just one like shock. So it's pretty much like the shockwave or vacuum sucked the eyeballs out of the skull. That's crazy. I'm not going to show any pictures or anything 'cause I don't want to get like age restricted or demonetized. That is insane. So the theory is like, because obviously they can't test this and they don't want to. They've tested on like ballistic dummies and stuff. But if you were to get shot, like he should have, if at like full range, if you get shot through like the chest, even if it doesn't hit a vital organ, but just from the pure force and strength of a 50 caliber bullet, it should just suck and destroy your vital organs. So the fact that he's alive is insane. Now, the sad thing is, I don't know if he's still alive. I can't find any reports on him. I could look up like in like records and stuff, but I don't know if he's still alive. I hope he is. This was back in 2005. This was like what was that, like 18, 17 years ago? This was a while ago, but that is literally insane. And I believe it was from a rifle, because it says he worked in, he worked as a security detail driver, so he worked on these, but I don't believe it was from these, turrets or guns on top. I believe it was from a rifle, because it says he was in a tent and a gun went off, so I doubt it was from this. And for it to be this close, like, it also shows a picture of this, which is a 50 caliber rifle. So pretty much, I was looking it up on, could you theoretically survive this? Like, if you were shot from a longer distance, because obviously, no, you're not supposed to be able to. This guy obviously survived from, like, 5 feet away, which is, again, like, that's about 5 feet, if you think about it. It's probably, like, 4. You could probably look that up, but it was insane. And he was told he wasn't supposed to walk again, and he was fine within 3 years. That's crazy. Like, 3 years after getting shot, he's just perfectly fine. There is, so Russians have created Russian Rostec, which is I believe it's let me look this up. Russian Rostec armor is an armor that, so it's the next gen armor. It's pretty insane looking. It literally looks like something out of Call of Duty. Look at this stuff. It's literally a suit that they've designed to stop a 50 caliber bullet. Yeah, look, see, there's even a tweet by him. New Russian combat suits can survive 50 caliber bullets and have built-in night vision, water filters, and comms. It's literally just out of Call of Duty or any game. But what's interesting is I was thinking it's carbon fiber, it looks like, or some sort of shackles, but it almost looks like dragon skin armor. If you don't know what dragon skin is, it was a design that was used back in the day. Dragon skin, not like freaking medieval. Dragon skin armor. It's, it wasn't dragon skin. What's it called? Oh, man. I can't remember it. It was it dragon skin body armor? I swear it was. Yes, it is. It's dragon skin. Yeah, see, look, even Demolition Ranch did a video on it. It's literally that it's these little shingles so that you can move. So it's not a hard plate and it's not a soft plate. So if you don't know the difference between that, it's a bulletproof vest pretty much has either a hard plate that you can like pull, like push in, and then when it breaks you pull it out, and it like can like be pulled out and put in. Like if you've ever played a Call of Duty game like Warzone, you see your character pulling out the broken plate and putting in a new one because it's a hard plate. But soft body armor, it doesn't have that. It's literally just it's just soft, and it's just what's it called? What's that called? Oh man, I forgot the word. Oh man. What's it called? Hang on. Body armor material. It's called Kevlar. That's what it's called. Jeez. I'm pretty sure that's what soft body armor is made out of. It's like Kevlar and some other stuff. But it almost looks like dragon skin body armor, which was not very like viable, because pretty much with dragon skin, what the point of it was it was supposed to be hard body armor. Oh, skin body armor it was supposed to be hard body armor that acted like soft body armor because it was a lot more mobile. And so it was like, because it was like shingles, so you could obviously move like very slightly. But I believe it's not very popular. Yeah, like what went wrong? Like there's a lot of articles of like why it's not the best, like why it shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, like don't buy. Like there's literally an update. Like it's the first link. Don't buy it. Yeah, this was like the holy grail. But there's like also like problems with like it having gaps and like bullets getting through and stuff. But literally, this looks a bit like dragon skin if you look at it like the plating, but I think it's just the design. So yeah, Jared Foster literally was shot by that and is perfectly fine. That's the most insane thing ever. I just like the factors of just like speed and like bullets like the spin of them, but he was close enough that it didn't have time to gain speed. It didn't have time. But literally like the velocity of a bullet coming out of the chamber like is still just so insanely fast. That is insane. Yeah. Well, that's everything.